Good morning. I'm meteorologist Jenn Harcher. I'm coming to you live from the Dick Otter Weather Center here in Northeast Ohio with your Northeast Ohio forecast, and we're tracking a winter storm on this Friday morning. I know some of us are like, we haven't got a lot just yet. It's still coming. This is going to be a long duration event. We're tracking bursts of more moderate to heavy snow in places with lake enhancement, and then eventually this will transition over to lake effect snow. So right now, we did pick up anywhere from 2 to 4 inches overnight, and that winter storm warning, it continues for all areas shaded in red. Erie, Huron, Lorain, Medina, Cuyahoga, and Summit County. Your winter storm warning goes through 4 a.m. Lake Geauga, Ashtabula County, yours goes through 10 p.m. on Saturday, and outside of that in blue, that is a winter weather advisory. You're likely seeing the same conditions as much of the area right now. However, you're not going to have those higher amounts with lake effect and lake enhancement. So far, here's a look at snow reports as of 8 o'clock this morning. We've got 4 inches of snow on the ground in North Olmsted, Avon, Westlake, Elyria closing in on 3, 2.5 at Hopkins, 2 inches in Oberlin, Painesville, and Huron. So far our forecast right on track here. We mentioned overnight you're going to be waking up to 2 to 3 inches of snow on the ground, and then we're going to add through it throughout the day. So here's what you can expect today and tonight. Travel will be difficult at times, especially if you get one of those heavier bursts of snow. We're tracking some snow squalls and eventually snow bands as they traverse through our area. So watch out for low visibility and of course the snow covered roads. Widespread snow continues with that heavy band. I'll talk more about that in just a second, but it drifts through our area. We've got one ongoing right now, but we have another one that we'll be tracking afternoon. So this will transition over to lake effect. Okay, temperatures tumble, and then sub-zero wind chills expected tomorrow morning. So a lot to talk about with this event. Right now, let's do some nowcasting here. This is a look at Storm Fox. Anywhere shaded in blue, purple, lighter gray, that's where we just have some light snow showers, and it's widespread. Where we have the green, that's where we're tracking more moderate to heavy bursts of snow, and this is where it can accumulate quickly here. We've got the band moving into Strongsville, Brunswick, Hinckley right now into Richfield. Let me actually pause this here. Extends south down 71. 71 definitely difficult to travel here. This goes down towards Guilford, even extends all the way into Wayne County, Milton, Smithville, moderate to heavier snow, whereas Marshallville has light snow showers. Copley over to Barberton, Gent. Eventually, this will continue to shift your way as well. Richfield heads up for you. In about an hour, you'll be dealing with that snow band. We've got some moderate to heavier snow over in Parma and Garfield Heights, so it's closing in on 271 right now, looking good, but of course that's going to continue to work its way to the east. And then we've got some heavier snow in and around Cleveland Heights right now. If you head to the classic snow belt, just some light snow showers, but again, this is going to transition over to more of a traditional lake effect event as we head into tonight and into Saturday. So Storm Fox right now, we've got the widespread snow where it's starting to let up here over towards Ottawa, Sandusky, Seneca County, Erie, and Huron County, even down towards Richland County. So this is all associated with the system snow and lake enhancement. As we head into the late afternoon and into the evening, that's where we'll transition over to lake effect snow. So here it is this afternoon. Now focus in on the green bands. That's the bands of heavier snow. We've got it right along the lake shore here, I-90 from Cleveland all the way up to Ashtabula, and then we have that band from parts of eastern Lorain over into northern Medina County. Watch that as it continues to work its way to the south. By 3 o'clock in the afternoon, right along the border of Erie and Huron. So even though it stopped snowing for you right now, you're looking for more snow on the way. Within this band, whiteout conditions possible. And of course, you're going to quickly accumulate upwards of 2 inches of snow. Snowfall rates will definitely be heavier from Medina down towards Akron, Canton around 3 o'clock. By 5, 6 o'clock, it shifts to the south, so it'll be in and around Richland, Ashland, traversing through Wayne County into Stark County, and then over towards Carroll County. Now, this is when we transition over to classic lake effect, where we'll start to see those lake effect streamers setting up overnight and into your day tomorrow. And that's we'll have locally higher amounts. So when all is said and done, this is after the event is over with, including lake effect. Here's how much snow will be on the ground. We've got 2 to 4 inches from Fremont to Bucyrus, down towards Millersburg into New Philadelphia and Carrollton. Much of this has occurred already. 4 to 6 inches shaded in pink. That's Sandusky, Norwalk, Ashland, Worcester, down towards the North Canton over into the Youngstown area. Where we have the shades of red, you're looking at 5 to 9 inches. That does not include the lakeshore communities. Those closest to the lake will likely stay right around that 4 to 6 inch range due to the melting because of the warmer waters. Now, 5 to 9 inches will rain Medina, the secondary snow belt. As you head into the primary snow belt, that's where we can see over 9 inches of snow. Of course, there'll be locally higher amounts, about a foot in places. Lots of accidents in Richland, Ashland, and Wayne. Rebecca, thank you so much for your reports. Of course, if you have any questions or comments, be sure to drop it. Here's a look at your Saturday forecast, because like I said, we'll have ongoing lake effect snow. I showed you the future cast throughout the day today. But tomorrow, outside of those localized lake effect snow bands, it's going to be cold. We're back to those sub-zero wind chills again tomorrow morning. In fact, it might be cold enough for the National Weather Service to issue a wind chill advisory for our western counties, meaning counties west of I-77. This is where we can find wind chills or feel wind chills of 5 to 15 below. Waking up to single-digit readings where there's ongoing lake effect will likely stay in the teens. By 10 o'clock in the morning, we'll still have sub-zero wind chills across much of the area. Temperatures right around 10 degrees. And then as we get into the afternoon, low to mid-teens, wind chills about 0 to 5 below, and then finally right around 0 for wind chills. But Saturday, your cold day. Here's what it looks like lake effect. I took off the cloud cover because of course we'll have more in the way of clouds on Saturday, just to show you these lake effect snow bands. It'll be ongoing through the morning hours. As we head into the afternoon, you kind of see more coverage here. It definitely produces more scattered snow showers across the area, broken, but the reason why a trough will be moving through after our lunch hour. So you'll probably notice a burst of more scattered snow showers within some of those snow bands, and then the bands will continue throughout the rest of the day on Saturday before finally winding down Saturday night into Sunday. I think the only area that could see some lingering lake effect snow early Sunday morning will be in Ashtabula County. Then it's about bringing back the sunshine. We'll have a mix of sun and clouds throughout the day on Sunday. Temperatures still about 10 degrees below average, but we will be warming up. Wait until you see this 8-day forecast. So today, 24 degrees. Snow all day long. We'll be tracking that heavier snow band. We've got one going on right now and another one that'll likely develop here after our lunch hour. So of course, stay tuned. Dante will be here for your noon show, and then we'll have our team of meteorologists in this afternoon tracking it. Additional 3 to 6 inches today. Lake effect snow, sub-zero wind chills tonight. Near the lake, 11 degrees. Away from the lake, single-digit readings in fact our far western communities. 19 degrees tomorrow, excuse me. Lake effect snow continues, cloudy and colder. Again, sub-zero wind chills through much of the day with winds out of the northwest at 10 to 15. Here comes the 24 again. The mix of sun and clouds on Sunday. We're finally getting rid of any kind of snow chance. By Monday, we're back into the low to mid 30s, which is typical this time of year, so average, but beyond that, it actually warms up. We'll start off your day on Tuesday with a wintry mix, changing over to rain showers. Temperatures warming to the low and mid 40s. By the end of the week, no snow, just periods of rain throughout the latter half of the week. Okay. So again, if you have to travel today, head out and about. We've been out live in Ground Fox all morning long and have Seen several areas, several roads where it's still covered. Remember, ODOT and all of your municipalities have to clean up everything. Everybody's seeing the snow this morning, so take some extra time. I know it took me about an extra 20 more minutes to get into work today. All right, I'm sure you'll speak with Dante later this afternoon. We'll give you another live update. In the meantime, stay warm and have a great weekend.